Good morning, welcome to the class today. Looks a bit bright and crazy out there, but the kids are going out with hubby, so let's get going. Have a nice workout uninterrupted. So spread the toes and have your ankles, knees and hips on top of one another, shoulders away from the ears and hands onto the lower belly. Let's take a breath in through the nose and then breathe out through the mouth, yeah? In through the nose and sighing out, keep the shoulders relaxed. Hands come higher, breath in and sighing out. I'm going to do one more breath in. And then as you exhale, arms come down. Movement with breath. Inhale, arms lift up. Exhale, take the arms to the side. Inhale, arms shift forward. It's one of those rare days I have a Saturday morning. 3, inhale up. And that's because, exhale down, athletics starts in the afternoon today. Coming up onto the balls of the feet and then exhale to the side. It's going to be a long day. Got to be there at 12:45 and then I don't leave until 9:30 when the fireworks go off. Long one. Bend the knees, arms come down, heels stay lifted. That's all right. Kids are excited. Inhale up. So I thought, you know what? Morning for me. even it's just the class. Inhale forward. They've literally just walked out the door. Lifting up. Inhale. And then bend the knees a bit more, arms come down, heels stay lifted. And I bet most of you are out shopping, doing your last minute Christmas stuff. Next weekend, yeah? Inhale forward. Exhaling out to the side. Inhale, arms lift up. And then we're going to bend down into the legs a little bit more. And then we're going to go for it one more time. Like I said in this title, we're going to work the bottom and the belly. Inhale forward. And there's lots of noise going on outside, so hopefully that doesn't come through into the computer. Inhale up. And then come down a little bit more. So we're going to come up, lower our heels down. We're going to get into some lunges first. So it's a reverse squat lunge, whatever you like to call it. Right leg back. Tap it out. Do that again. We'll get into balance as well. Inhale, tap. Exhale, back. So I've just gotten myself a new camera. Thanks, Jenny, for your suggestion. So a new camera, which I picked up on Wednesday, and then I realized I need to have a memory card. Okay, so the memory card I just ordered, it's going to be coming, but hopefully I'll be able to take some videos from some nicer places, especially when the weather dries out and warms up. This is summer here, as you guys know, it's not a very warm summer, but that's my hope. I've bought it specifically for my YouTube channel too. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to bring our arm up, and then when you bring your leg all the way back, you bring the knee up. Inhale down, and you're going to start to feel this in your bottom. Even more than before, right? 4 more. Now we're going to keep this leg back now. Rotate yourselves forward a bit more and pulse it down. A little bit longer, you've got 8 more. Then you've got 4 to go. We're going to balance on top of this leg really shortly. Arms to the side, lift off, and we're going to take ourselves into an aeroplane. From here, we're going to lift the leg up behind you. Lift and lower. Now this leg from behind is coming forward. Arms stay out. I'm going to squat down. See how I'm using that deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Really important with Pilates. Now leg, we're going to take it back, and then we're going to pulse more. Squeeze your bottom belly as well. 2 to go. Now bring the feet together, bring the arms back down. They can be on the hips. Other leg, lunge. It's a curtsy squat, they call it. But for me, it feels like more of a lunge than a squat. Still facing forward-ish. few more before we include the knee and the arm coming towards each other. Bracing in. So now bringing our arm up, taking the leg back, and then knee and elbow. Good, breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Just 2 more, then we stay down for our pulses. Stay down, pulse. Turn forward more. That's the way. Work it. Yeah, you've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more. Now arms come to the side, lift off. Ooh. And then from your aeroplane, we're gonna pulse the leg up. Controlled pulse. A few more. I'm going to keep the arms out to the side, bring ourselves all the way up, and then pulse down. Oh, I see the chakra moving. Maybe the noise will be gone soon. Fingers crossed. Now leg goes back. Here we pulse. Nice in. 4 more. And come out of that. Woo, good job. Arms come down. That's a nice warm up for the bottom. I'm going to get us to do a little bit more standing up before we get into balancing. So come right down. Again, arms are out. Pulse. Brace in. If you want to tone, you're going to work for it. Yeah, weight loss can come with your diet. Toning comes with exercise. That's why you can't just do one and not the other. You got to do it all. Hold here, lift the heels. Down they go. Again. Four more. Now here we're going to bring our hands down, move the legs in a little bit narrower, squat down. Stay low. If you can, arms forward. Everything's small and controlled. Now stay down low, lift the heels, and then bring them back down. And again, ooh, it's a good burn. Four more. Woo. Last two, that was a bit of an awkward one, but we keep going. All right, bring the arms down, bring ourselves up, legs come to touching. Squat, pulse it down. Arms, if you can, up they come. Draw the belly in so you're supporting the back. A few more. 4 to go. Then we're going to stay down in that lunge, squat, lift the heels. And again. Four more. And we're going to go into some balance normal. Woo. We're only getting started with these glutes and we can feel them, right? Coming all the way up. Wonderful. All right, so we're going to just get into our star. Still work the bottom. So we're coming over. I'm going to take the leg back and then it lifts up. It's also working into the hip. Double benefit. Triple if you think about the core activation. Yeah. Bring this leg center, come down, and switch. Leg goes back, up and down. A few more. So it didn't end up being stationary balancing at all. 2 more. Still so good for us. Bring it in, lower it down. This time we're going to take our right ankle over our left. Your hands can be pressed in at your heart or come forward. We're going to extend on this a bit later. But for now, bring our hands back in, come on out, switch sides. So hands again can come in to heart or up into your V. Because we're going to need that stretch towards the end, that's why I think we'll really extend on it later. So here we bring our hands back to the heart, come up and out of that. Let's place our right foot along the side of the left leg, opening the knee out, and then your hands can be either at the heart, third eye, or lifted. Shoulders relaxed. So a lot of what we've done standing up has been about the bottom. We're going to get stuck into some core and then get into some more bottom, working on our mat. 2 more breaths here. So draw those arms back in, switch, other leg comes up. Place the foot either down, low, or up high, but we want to press the knee out, then bring our arms in. A few more breaths here, and then what better way to get started in with the belly than by working some planks, right? So let's bring our arms down. I'm going to shift, probably better than moving my mat up today. I'm going to move you guys forward. Welcome. And then down a little bit more. All right. So from here, plank, hands. We're going to draw knees in, alternate. Exhale as you bring the leg in. That's the way. 2 more, and we're going to lower onto our elbows and bring the knee around. So up there, bring ourselves down. Now the knee goes around. That's it. A few more. No bottoms in the air, team. Now we're going to step back up onto our hands. And now the foot's going to step out and in. Just like that. No better exercise than planks for your core, right? So that's why I do them in every class. 4 more. Slowly lower ourselves onto our elbows. And then continue, same tapping out. Four more. Fairly quick transition, team, onto your backs. So you're lying down, feet facing into the center, toes pointed up, you're holding your head or your neck, breath to prepare, lift to sticking point. Inhale, bring it down. Sticking point's where you get stuck. That's right. So inhale down, exhale lift. You see your stomach moving down as you rise up. So this is continuing on with the core, front of the core. We've got 2 more, then we're going smaller. Exhale, come up to sticking point. Halfway. Lift again. So the smaller you get, the more challenging it is. 2 more. Come up to sticking point, and we're coming back that centimetre. Tiny lift and lower. So with this new camera I've got, it's apparently got this wind blocker. I don't know how it works yet, like I've said, but if I take it out in the elements and there's wind, it can block out the wind. You'll still be able to hear okay. So I'm looking forward to learning how to use this. I was saying to my class the other day, as an aerobics instructor, you don't really have to get up to date with technology so much. Hold it up, bring your arms forward, breath in, and peel. So I'm really out of touch with the way technology's gone. I mean, I'm good enough that I can do this, but that's about it. Shoulders away from the ears. And we're going to take our legs and lift them up. Now from here, we're going to do a double leg extension. And again. Really slow, control it. 4 more. So strong in the deep core belly. Shoulders relax. Bring the heels back down, breath in, and then slowly take our way down. No braking though. We're going to bring the legs straight up. We've got a nice little one. We're going to push the legs away on an angle, then they come back together, away on an angle, and then they come back in. Again, angle, together, angle, and in. So I'm stationed at the discus today for 3.5 hours. I don't know where my little one's going to go. The bigger one will take care of her. I'll tell you what, I didn't put my hand up for it, that's for sure. But there you go. That's being a parent with little athletics. Can't complain. It's a very healthy activity, surrounded by healthy people, but still. I think the discus, the shot put, those are the two most boring sports for me in terms of Olympics. Sorry if you're one of those people that enjoy it. I much prefer the high jump, the sprinting, you know. Even javelin's better, come on. 1 more, and then we're going to go back into the bottom before we continue on with more belly. Okay, so let's bring our feet down, close to the bottom, but separated hip width distance apart. Up you go. Now take a breath in, lift the hips up. Down a bit and lift again. Small lift and lower. Working in through the glutes, yeah? What we're going to do is alternate pulling knee in one at a time. And when you bring your leg back down, you reset the hips up and then change. Got 4 more. No, do 4 more now, so it'll be even. And then we're going to continue on with more bottom. Just changing the leg. Action. Last one. We're going to straighten that foot out and then kick the leg up. Continue on. Working it. Just 1 more. Bring it in. Let's switch. Up you go. Now I'm going to bring that leg back in. Take the other leg up to vertical and then push the hips up. All about the bottom, yeah? Three more. Now change legs. Ooh, reset. Up you go. I've only got 10 of them. Reset. Now I'm going to follow this up with something quite strong. It's a quick transition. Bring the foot down, lower down, come right up onto all fours. I'm going to face you guys, right leg out. And again, 2 minutes. 2 minutes on each side. Oh, the screen's gone dark, sorry. Not sure why. A few of my clients have said get good lighting. But I thought one of my clients said get a good camera, saves me from taking the laptop around with me. So I thought maybe go for the camera. She said it's got good lighting anyway. So exhale as you kick out. Inhale as you come in. Got a beautiful blue sky out there today. Let's hope it warms up. Exhale as you kick. Inhale as you bring it in. After this, we're going to get straight into some more planks. And like I said, it's really nice not to have to rush today. Don't have to be at the athletics till later. Usually it starts at 8:30, so I'd already have been there for an hour or so. That's 1 minute down. And I know you're feeling your bottom, but hey, that's why you're here. So the foot's going up higher rather than lower. And I know that we did do this the other day. I'm giving it a double turn. Woo. I can feel it in both glutes, which means they've already worked up until this point. Generally, I'm putting my head down so it doesn't go dark, because when I look up, it seems to go dark. Anyway, generally, what happens when we do this at the start of the class, you only feel it in the supporting bottom, but because we've already been working right up to this point with all those squats at the start, the lunges, and also then those shoulder bridge lifts, you can feel it in both glutes. We're nearly there. We're going to get ready to go to the other side. One more, please. No break. Off you go. See how I did a little bit of a quick transition with my hands too? So they're creating an isosceles triangle over my knee. Knee behind. A bit further away in space than the two hands are. Woo! I'm liking this burn. I hope you're liking it too. If you are, recommend your friends. Subscribe to me. I must admit, when I first started this channel during lockdown, I didn't care about how many people were coming and joining me. I just did it for my few clients at the gym, but, gyms were closed. Now I'm like, happy to have more followers. So come on. You'll probably like it when I go on holidays again and take some nice pictures and videos from over in other parts of the planet. That's when the memberships or the subscribers seem to go up a bit more. So here's crossing fingers for about a month's time. 1 minute's down. You got 1 minute more. And then we are going to get into planks, but I promise I'll be on our elbows initially. So your wrists are not going to have too much stress. Exhale out. Inhale in. But they are going to work the bottom, because that's what we're here for. So we're working planks and the bottom at the same time. A little bit longer. We've only got 20 seconds to go. Okay, head down. Yeah, see, it worked. No, it didn't. It's like I'm playing with the camera. They can't be kind. Do a few more here. Oh, last one. Woo, onto your elbows, no break. So here comes our lift, one leg at a time. You do it like that, you're going to feel it in your bottoms. And like I said, the wrists are having a nice break, but nothing else. Two more. Now I'm going to get you to turn to your side plank. facing whichever direction your arm is up. Now you're going to take the heel back and forward. Going back works your bottom, forward into the hips a little bit. A few more. One more each way. Stack those legs, come straight through to the other side. Leg lifts, back and forward. Keep the hips lifted. And feet back together. Come to center. Now, again, we're lifting legs up. Four more, then we're stepping up onto the hands. All right, so bring ourselves up onto the hands. We're going to bring the knee in, under, in, change sides. In, under, in, back, change sides. Good. Four more locks, and then we're going to come onto our bellies again, our backs again. Continue with the belly though. This is working your waist as well. The last one. All right, come over onto your backs. Let's do another round of basic abdominal strength, and that's a breath to prepare. Sticking point. Inhale, bring it down. Exhale, lift. I'm getting warmer. Are you? It's nice. Almost a sweat. I don't usually get that in Pilates very often. Definitely in the HIIT class. Sometimes in the yoga. But this feels good. I even turned the heater off. Yes, the heater's been on. I turned it off before it started. I know it's December. I couldn't believe when I was saying in November we were using the heating. But it's December and we're still using it. Crazy, crazy. Come up, exhale. Halfway back. And then come up again. One more. Now we're coming up, and we're coming back just a centimetre. Lift again. It's a tiny movement. We're going to come up, bring our arms forward, breath in, slowly peel. Sitting tall once you get to the top, come back halfway. This time we're going to take the legs a bit wider and they're up. Shoulders relax. If you need to, you can have your hands behind you. Lift up. And again. Shoulders relax. 2 more. Okay, we're going to bring the legs back together. Arms out, breath in. Take your time. Slow. Ooh, lower belly. Let's give them a nice go again. So what we're going to do is we're going to angle the legs. Take it down, out, in, and change. Down, out, in, up to change. I have 4 classes tomorrow morning. I'm not going to be able to throw a session in, unfortunately, beforehand. It just is too much. But next Sunday, is going to be Christmas. We'll do a special, and if we don't have athletics, which I'm pretty sure we don't, I'll be able to come to you on Saturday as well. And then the week before between Christmas and New Year, a few of the classes I've got to cancel, which is great. I can do some more sessions with you guys. But this week, like last and the week before, just one session a week at the moment. Too many classes. All right, bring the legs down further away from each other, but still fairly close towards the bottom area, and up we come. Hips up. But I'll tell you what, it feels so nice not to have to rush a class for a change. Squeeze. Winding down to Christmas, so it's been very busy. I had 4 sessions yesterday. I usually always have 3 on a Thursday. Wednesday's always a 3. Tuesday's 4. Busy. But that's all right. Like I said, I'm going away next month. Make the most of it now that you're coming with me. I will be taking you guys with me. 2 more. Now we're going to draw our knees together, keeping our legs separated quite wide. Hips go up again. We're going to get into some more bottom from tabletop poses. So you're going to work your arms as well. Again, that's just another extra benefit. When we are trying to isolate one body part, we still get the benefit in others. So though we're working our glutes now, hammies are getting some workout, as is the lower back. Can't go wrong with Pilates. And there's no impact. Open the legs, lower down, bring the feet a little bit narrower. We're going to come up, bring our hands behind, separate the feet just a hip width distance apart, underneath the knees, and rise up. So we've got our hips up high. People tend to lift, they lower their hips down, I want them up high. Alternating, pulling these in. Reset, hips up. Now we're going to take the leg up, push away, bring it back in, and then lower it down. Change. Super strong. Are you liking it? I know the arms are feeling this. You can probably hear my knees cracking every so often too. And yours? 4 more. Last 2. Those arms are getting a nice workout. Love it. And lower your bottoms back down. Lower your body all the way back. We're going to get into some upper and lower belly. We're going to cross. It's called a crisscross. Side to side. Now what we're going to do is we're going to extend one leg up, and you're going to point to it. Try and touch. How about we do the double, reaching, and again. 2 more, then I'm going to finish off the bottom before we come up to standing. All right, bring the knees in, rock yourselves up. We're going to come onto our elbows. Feeling nice and tight in that core, hopefully. Core in our elbows and the knees. The elbows are further forward than your shoulders. The knees are underneath your hips. I'm going to take one leg up, flex the foot, pulse. Here we go. Now we're going to take a breath in, extend. Bend it in, extend again. Bracing in tight. Now we're going to take the legs straight. From here, we're pulsing up. Lots of pulses, yeah? Go for it a little bit longer. 2 more. And stop. Wonderful. Bring it in. Take the other leg away. Bend leg, pulse. And stop. Breath to prepare. Extend. We're going to take this one, extend, and then pulse up. Last 2, and bring it in. Wow, great work. Let's have a stretch back. Enjoy that nice burn here. The release. So good. So we're going to make our way up to standing. I'm not going to move my mat. I'm going to move you guys back. And I'll move the screen back up. So you guys have done a really great job. See if that works. I'm still my big thumb there. Okay, so we're back up to standing. I just saw it in front of the camera. It's great. So we're going to do some balancing now. Like I said, we'll extend on one of the balances from earlier. So right foot, we're going to cross it over the left and then bend down. We'll start with our hands in prayer before we lifted them up, but because we're coming right down, there's no point. So you can stay here, or you're going to come all the way down to fingertips on the ground and just stay here. Keep the bend in your knee that's supporting you though. That will feel like a nice release in through the glutes. Let's come up back into the prayer. It's quite challenging moving from the down back up. Now we're going to come out into a normal start. So you're not going to take the leg back this time, we're just holding still. Strong in your supporting ankle, I know. I want to make things a bit stronger. So we're going to turn our foot out. We're going to open out and we're going to come down until you can touch down. And then keep lifting that back foot up. And then if you can bend it and take a hold and just try and extend yourself here. But you've got your hand down, so that's helping you. And come out of it. Great work. Let's come in. Bend. Other leg comes over. Hands stay into your prayer. Let's just stay here. Enjoy this lovely stretch. You deserve it. You've gotten to this point of the class. you might as well give your body what it really requires now, which is that stretch and balance. Let's tip forward. Hands down, bend. Still stays quite pronounced in the knee. Come back up. Hands back into prayer though. Here we come to our star, all the way over to the side. I'm going to open the arms, take our way down. Oopsie. Finding the mat. And we keep growing to bring the leg behind. It's a challenging one, even though you've got your hand down there supporting you, it's still quite a challenge, isn't it? Let's release. Coming up, we'll go into our side balance, which is really a lovely hip opener. It's also a good one to release what we've just tightened. Left arm, right leg, lifting right up or holding onto your foot. Bring it in. Switch. Other arm, other leg, and the foot. And bring that in again. We'll go for our right foot tree pose like we did at the start. Let's do it again. You should feel a lot more stable. We've done a lot of belly, done the bottom, a little bit of side. You should feel like your core's activated enough to even try looking up. Let's change to the other side. Arms come down, release the foot, and then gently take the other leg up. Remember, we dig the heel in, open the knee up, and then hands again to either heart, third eye, all lifted. Eye gaze, you know where you can go. And the arms down, release the foot, feet back to hip width distance apart. Just take your head over, give yourselves a stretch. How nice it's been to not have the kids around, to not feel rushed for a change. Studies are over. The year's coming to an end. I'm telling you, I'm happy that this year's coming to an end. I'm looking forward to next year. A bit of time just to relax and do the things that we love. I hope you guys can do the same. Bring your head up center, shoulders relaxing, rolling out, shaking the legs. You've done a brilliant job today. Thank you so much for joining me. I need to charge this computer.